We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
What's up, YouTube? Matt M. Roy back again. Back to you with another vlog. This is Saturday. See, I guess today would be about the 13th. And just left breakfast with the car club. It was excellent. We went to Nick's again, of course. And yeah, the food there is fantastic. If you're ever in basically it's the Churchland area, go over to Nick's, and I'll put a link to their website on the bottom here because I want to give them a little bit of promotion because their food is just amazing. I'm sorry I didn't do a vlog yesterday. I was extremely busy. I had a couple extra repair jobs come in I was not expecting. And we were also starting to decorate the house. We're almost done. We still have to get the outside of the house completed, but other than that, we're pretty much done. I just left the DMV. I had to get a copy of my driving record. That's going to be for my new job, which I did get. So yay, everybody who was praying for me, thank you. I did wind up getting that job. I'm going to be starting sometime next week is the training. I actually have to go in Monday to finalize the paperwork. So hopefully everything else goes smoothly. Just running over to Harris Teeter. I got to pick up a prescription real quick for I'm trying to remember. I don't even know what it is. It's still too early. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop the vlog right here for now. But I've got a few things I want to talk about later, so talk to you guys in a little bit. All right. So I just left Harris Teeter, picked up the medication that I needed, and I also found this. I'm really shocked because they usually don't have the best bargains, but this is a Replay Audio Stage Bluetooth stereo headphone set. It says it works with all Bluetooth devices, iPod, MP3 player, smartphones, Android devices. $20. I looked online. The minimum this goes for is like $40, and that's on Amazon. So I figured it was definitely worth picking up. I will definitely be doing a review on this later. Again, this one's called the Replay Audio Stage Bluetooth headphones. I don't know what else we're going to get up to today. I know we have to do some shopping later, just some regular grocery shopping. And we have a party to go to tomorrow, so I probably won't be doing a vlog tomorrow. I know that for Christmas this year, we're talking, what are we going to do for Christmas Day dinner? Because we don't usually do our big meal Christmas Eve like some families. We always do our big meal Christmas night. And we've been going back and forth saying, what do we want to make? So what we finally decided on, we are going to do a lasagna. But we're not going to do any just regular lasagna. We're going to do a sausage and ground beef lasagna, and we're going to put in some vegetables, special vegetables. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to do that together as a family. A couple days before that, Mom and I are going to spend some time. We're going to make her fresh homemade meatballs, which are absolutely delicious. And if she's okay with it, I'm going to try to go ahead and film that process because it is really interesting. And oh man, they are some of the best meatballs I have ever had. We're not Italian ourselves, but being from New York originally, we all grew up around Italians. And my mom's neighbor, her parents taught her pretty much all she knows about Italian cooking, and basically my mom uses the recipes that they had that have been passed down from generation to generation, and it's just incredible. And it's easy too. I mean, it's not like it's something that takes a lot of skill. I mean, it does take some time, but it's a fairly basic recipe, but it just comes out so delicious. And one thing we usually do that's different is we like to cook them in the oven about halfway and then go ahead and take them out because it gets them a little bit brown, and then go ahead and put them in the sauce and let them cook the rest of the way. I find that it comes out the best if you do it like that. Well, it's about 9:30 right now. I got to run home. I haven't been home since about 7 this morning. I want to go ahead and check on Mom, see if she needs anything from me. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Wow, guys, have I got a story for you. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you've probably actually seen it because I've posted this video up already. As I was coming home, literally maybe 2 or 3 minutes after I finished the last part of this vlog, I was heading down a street right past the grocery store, and I almost got into an accident. What happened was, as I was heading down the street, a car coming from the right side was looking to make a left turn. And this is a dual lane road, or dual lane highway as sometimes they call it in England. Dual carriageway, I meant to say. She came right across as I was going about 40 miles an hour, and I came within feet of hitting her car, or it seemed at the time. I think I looked at the video when I got home and it was a little bit further than that, but man, I had to slam my brakes on. I cannot believe how badly some people are driving, especially this time of year. And the worst part was as she was coming across and I almost hit her, it was almost a T-bone, she didn't even notice me. I was wailing on that horn from the second I saw her. Didn't even look my way, totally oblivious to what was going on. I don't know if she is hard of hearing or was just totally zoned out from something else, but man, if you're like that, you cannot be on the road driving. I mean, that was absolutely insane. And man, I tell you, it took me a while to come down from that. I could not believe it. And there was a lady right in the lane next to me. She had stopped sooner. I think she probably saw the woman before I did and anticipated she was going to come out. I had no idea. I saw the car over in the left, but it didn't look like she was going to move. But she did. And as we were driving, the lady passing me, we stopped at the next light, and I looked over to her, and she went like this. I mean, it's insane. People, please, you have got to be more careful on the road, especially during the holidays. I mean, I would have felt terrible because she was in like a smaller vehicle, and I have my big Lincoln Town Car. If I was to hit her, I would probably be okay. But where I would have hit her would have been right on the driver's side. I mean, I could have killed her. And that's not something that I want on my conscience, for Christmas. I'm more worried for the other drivers. When you drive a big car, that's what happens. That's why I drive a big car. I like to feel safe, but it just really, really got on my mind to say a little something about this. I mean, it is just crazy out there. It seems like and I know I've said this before, it seems like every year people get worse on the road. I mean, you're just not paying attention. When you're on the road, you have to treat it like you're driving a semi. You have to have your due diligence. You have to make sure that you're constantly paying attention to everything. When you stop at a stoplight, you need to look both ways. And I make sure I do that multiple times because, heck, I'm only human. I can miss things too sometimes. Oh, yeah. Well, thank God I'm okay and she's okay. So I think I'm gonna let that lay in peace here because I just not gonna talk about that anymore. If you guys want to see that other video, I'll try and put a link to it in the bottom of this, or just search the video right before this and you can see it. Now I did edit out the audio because I did have some coarse language on there, and nobody needs to hear that, so I just added some music to it. I don't know what else we're going to do today other than we do have to go shopping. I'm going to assist Mom with that. And then we'll probably come home and cook dinner. I know my dad's going over to a car cruising this evening. They're still going on. It's 72 degrees here today. It's absolutely beautiful. It's not going to last, but you might as well enjoy it while you have it. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm out front. I tried vlogging in the house, but everybody's just talking, the TV's on, just way too much going on. So I think I'm going to end it here for today. Again, I really don't have too much else to say today. We're going to go out and finally see the Hunger Games later. We went and saw Krampus the other day, which is an excellent Christmas flick. I would highly recommend it if you're into horror type movies. Kind of a horror comedy movie. I'm not going to give it too much away because it's still in the theaters, but hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, And as always, have a blessed day.